So I grew up in a large Catholic family. You know, the faith, going to church, you know, all of it was something that was super familiar to me. But as I moved into high school and college, I kind of got more of a taste for the world. I turned to drinking more, and I went out drinking with a few friends of mine, and I don't really remember what happened that night. I remember going there. The next thing I know, I wake up on, you know, not feeling so good on my parents' couch. 2 minutes later, my mom walks into the living room, sees me on the couch, and just kind of like puts her hand over her head and is just like, "What are you doing with yourself?" You have younger siblings who are looking up to you. They're about to come downstairs, and they're going to see you like this. And I don't want that example in my house. If you don't start really praying for what God wants you to do with your life, then we're going to have to ask you to leave. And then I really thought about it and really just wrote down like a pros and cons list of everything that I thought that I could do, whether it was go back to school, whether it was to get a job, whether it was to do any sort of service or anything. So I wrote down, you know, all of my possibilities. I went to confession on Saturday and just kind of like was looking for a fresh start. As soon as I opened up one of my social media pages, I saw that Nails Ministries was looking for missionaries. So in that moment, I just thought, okay, here we go. It's time. I went through the 6 weeks of training. I went through the entire year, spent most of it on the road, had a lot of great and crazy experiences. And I just completely transformed. This is how Jesus lived. This is how the saints lived. You know, these are the things that they were doing. And this ministry is teaching me that, like, how you can listen to God every day. And in those moments, I realized, wow, and recognize my importance and recognize that I am a child of God. It's changed my life.